Okay, guys and gals, I want to go over this trade setup that I set you up for. Had a beautiful, beautiful short. What we said was if we get below 24 or if we get above 75, we're going to have a nice little violent move in the market, and it was dead on. The market got below my 24 level over here. It tested 24 earlier. I said if we break that level, the market should get violent to the downside. Look for an ABC short. Here's how J Signal caught the trade. Okay, I marked this up. There's a level. I said we need a break. I marked this up this morning for you. There's a level I said we need to break either side, either break to the outside up here or break to the downside. And the easiest thing with J Signal is this. Let it break through LVA, look for an ABC short. Let it break through HVA, look for an ABC long. So we're right, nailed this trade. It's called an ABC or a 1-2-3 pattern short. You break down through, we had a trend change, you break down through, you retested, and this was a critical level. It retested right on my 24 break. Now look how old support becomes new resistance and old resistance becomes new support. So old support became new resistance and J Signal fired right at the high. And this is a nice violent move down. This is a 9:40 time of day trade. One of my favorite time of day trades is right around 9:40. It's a time of day trade I look for a setup. And it nailed it right at 9:40 again. A lot of algorithms out there, a lot of computerized trading. 9:40 is a little special time to look for a signal on a lot of markets. And you had a wave 3 pattern right here exactly. You have the fib dots that retraced to my 24 breakdown. So we had a trend change. We had a retracement red fib dots. Right there is my arrow suggesting I'm in a 1-2-3 pattern short. And then I have my triangle, which suggests that there's an order imbalance. Then the market comes down into a wave 5 pattern. So this is a wave 3. It goes to a wave 3, and then we do this is a mini wave 3 and 5. So the wave 3, and then I get a wave 5, and I got double arrows. Double arrows means there's a major order sell imbalance. So there was your 3 wave, wave 3 wave. It's a mini wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here is a 5 wave. But I want you to go out to the first retracement short. I'm just showing you how the waves work. That's a 5 wave right here. So if we look at the 3 wave though, that's your exact entry was when you hit, when the triangle comes up. This was set up a half hour ago. 45 minutes ago actually. 45 minutes ago we saw this. I put this out for you. So if we break below 24, look for an ABC short. I absolutely nailed it. Exactly what I wanted. And I didn't care if it broke out of 75, and I didn't care if it broke below 24. What happens when you get an envelope channel like this, or the market gets choppy or sideways in between profile levels, meaning you hit profile here, hit the low of my profile, hit the high of my profile called the exact high, my profile almost called the exact low to the tick. So once that level is broken, this is a level I was trying to play off of called a rejected level. I called it rejection. The market started turning down, and the market rejected off low value area. So that means once low value area is broken, after it's tested once it's broken, you play off of that area called a rejection. That's why I said if we broke 24, look for the market to get violent to the downside, look for an ABC or 1-2-3 pattern short, a number 3 trade short on J Signal, and I absolutely nailed it. There's a rejection, there's your break, there's your J Signal short. It actually even stayed below low value area, which is even more important. Never broke my black line. And then we get double triangles, which is unbelievable on a nice break on a setup because that means there's a major order imbalance, major sell imbalance. And it's a nice, easy trade to the downside. I've seen a lot of you guys and gals in the chat room got that. That's how you set the trade up. When you're going to get this on a weekly basis where the market gets really choppy, inside of the value areas. It's going to hit the value area high once, which it did to my exact, almost to the exact tick. Hit my low value area, almost to the exact tick. Now that's been tested once, you're not allowed to take the second or third test. They're very dangerous, especially the third. So what you do, once that level breaks, old support becomes new resistance, and you just look for a simple J signal pattern short, and we absolutely nailed it. Right there's my breakdown. We had about a half hour to 45-minute heads up on this trade. And there's exact bar entry. You get the red fib dots. There's your triangle. Your stop level was your black line. You get a real small stop on the trade, and it was a beautiful trade to the downside, and a nice $800 potential trade per one contract. So real nice trade on to end the day on as far as J signal goes. We traded a lot of signals earlier on the retracements, and now we got a beautiful follow through once it finally broke out. All right, see you guys tomorrow at 8:15. Good job. I'm glad it hit for us, but that's how you trade it. You're going to get those. It's called a symmetrical wedge day or a range day. Once it breaks out of the value areas, all you do is look for the first retest shorter, retest long, because guess what we're doing? We are catching all the wrongly positioned traders. I set you up. I said this is where the wrongly positioned traders are buying. This is wrongly positioned traders will be selling up here. Once we violate that, we take the first ABC. Sure enough, it nailed it to the exact bar. You guys have a great one. Great job. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:15. All right, take care.